driving to take the ACT and I was kind of in a rush, so I wasn't really taking my time, I guess. And there was a roundabout a little bit ahead of me, so the cars were backed up with traffic. And the car in front of me stopped really fast and I wasn't prepared and I rear-ended him. Safe driving is really important because as a teenager, there's more distractions, so you need to be more aware.
What is one thing that you learned from your story?
What I took away from my story is when I'm trying to go places, maybe leave a little bit earlier or get there really ahead of time, because then it won't make me more concerned about getting there fast and worrying about everything else around me and just focus on driving.
One night I was driving home in the dark and I pulled up to the light on Liberty and Home Road and it turned green, so I went, but then this truck with a big trailer behind it ran the red light and then I almost got hit, so it was pretty scary.
So I was driving home with a friend from a football game, an away game, and we were going down the highway and we were trying to play music, so he was on his phone doing all sorts of stuff on Snapchat, on Spotify, Apple Music, whatever it was, and he ended up in someone else's lane and he corrected it and we about flipped the car. That wasn't very good. Didn't feel very safe.
What is one thing that you took away from your story?
What I would take away from that situation is, especially when you have other people in the car, even if it's just you, make sure you're not distracted by your phone or anything else. Just make sure you're getting from point A to point B safely.
I think it's really important for teens to be safe drivers because every time you get in a car, you're literally risking your life, and a lot of people don't think about that when they do get in the car and they do things like text and go on their phones and call and eat, and all those things are distractions. So if you have things like you already know where you're going, if you have maps pulled up already, that's helpful, and put your phone on Do Not Disturb so you're not tempted to look at it. And also, having a person in the car that's not a distraction to you is helpful sometimes because they can tell you where you're going, they can navigate for you, and they can help you with other things that you might be doing in the car.
Do you have any tips or advice that you want to give new drivers who are watching this?
For new drivers, especially you guys, don't text and drive. I know it's tempting, but it's actually really bad and you're risking your life every time you do.
So when my mom was little, she liked to go camping with her family, and one time she had her camping trailer connected to their massive big car, and there was a semi-truck coming in. I don't really know how, she didn't really explain it. It was all really fast and the semi actually bumped, making the trailer part disconnect, and my mom's whole car flipped, and she doesn't remember anything. She just remembers waking up in a hospital. I think it was in West Virginia or something, so she wasn't even in the state that she lived in, and all of her family members were next to her in these beds, and she had stitches everywhere, and just it's really scary to think about if that crash was any worse, if there had been texting or something else that could have played a role. My mom wouldn't be here right now, and I wouldn't be here, my sister wouldn't be here. So be safe, because you're risking your life every time there's a distraction, every time you get in the car, and you're risking other people's lives around you too. And for you new drivers out there, only keep one other person in the car with you. There's a rule for that for a reason. It's a distraction if you have more than one. I just turned 17 and now I can finally have my friends in the car with me, and it's less of a distraction because I had that year of practice. Always be aware of your surroundings, always, always, always. If you're not sure if it's your right way or not, just stay where you are and kind of let the other experienced driver figure it out. Don't ever use your phone. If you have music on, use your little car tools to switch the song or stop the song. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb and all of that. One major thing to take away from all of this is just slow down, think, and be aware of everybody else around you.
Hi everyone, just a friendly reminder here about teenage driving. It's very important. I want you guys to do the right thing, and to me that means obviously no texting and driving. How about not even talking on your phone while you're driving? Use your turn signal all the time. That's very important to me. Hands on the wheel, 10 and 2. This is important to me because I am on the road as a driver as well, and I value my life, my family's life, and everybody else is on the road. So be aware of your surroundings, be cautious.
All right, hey guys, so we're talking about safe driving today and why it's important to you. How about more importantly, why is it important to me? Because the safer you are on the road, the safer my family is. I don't want your mistake to be my problem. So when you're driving, stay safe.
Hi guys, Profe Bear here. I definitely want you all to stay safe as I love my students. I love seeing them every day. They bring smiles to my faces. So make good choices, focus on the road.
You guys matter in everything that you do to us, and driving is one of the most dangerous things that we do on a daily basis, and we take it for granted with all of the distractions. And so for your sake, for my sake, for everybody out there's sake, if we can all just be a little bit better and focus a little bit more and understand how important and dangerous driving can be, that we'd all be a little bit safer out there.
You should drive safely because we care about you. We don't want you to get hurt. And nothing is scarier than hearing about student accidents, and it makes us cry.
Yes, drive. It's really important that you guys take the time to be safe while you're driving. It makes me feel more secure when I'm on the road. It makes me feel better about you guys being out and about driving during homecoming or prom season.
It's really important that you all are very good drivers. My dad was a driver's ed instructor, and I feel it's important, most importantly, for your own safety, so that you are able to keep on being able to grow and develop. And it's important for those around you as well, the people that you love, the people you like, your friends, neighbors. It's important that everybody is a good driver.
So there you have it. I hope you all take these messages to heart. Only you can control your actions, and only you can influence those around you. Please, please, please do your best to be the voice of positivity and the voice of reason and the voice of sensible behaviors when you and your friends are out and about and having a good time. Go Patriots.